everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a very good defense. The Rams are the least scored on team in the league, and they'll be up against the Redskins offense that will need to rise to the occasion.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. A first carry for P.J.C-MYswagSTAYon. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, here's P. Ryan. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. To throw is Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And he gets it away, and it's a laser, headed for the sidelines. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They go play action here on 1st down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And, you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run for the first time with Hill. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. This is taken around the 12. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
They start on the ground with Pirine. Gets it up around the 22 and no further. Did show some power on the run, but not a whole lot of room. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Now Smith, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Smith on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Joseph. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And Reed with it over the middle. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield, or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a loss.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. 3rd and long, it's Smith. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Austin. Penalty stings big time there, wipes away a very good return.
And they work on it so hard because the goal is give yourself some space for your offense to really work. Try and gain an additional 1st down outside the 20 or 25-yard line. Instead, this one's going to come back.
Now a 1st down throw, gone. Over the middle to Smith. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 2.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Well, he's brought down after a good gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But that was a running back right there that absolutely wanted it, but I also think that he was very smart about it. To me, he had a plan B. Strung it out, got to the sideline. How about the dive to pick up the 1st down?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are in for 6. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out now come the Redskins. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. To throw on second down is Smith. Setting up the screen to Pirine. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Pirine. And now running. Now Pirine is stripped of the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, Goff. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Super 66. Super.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Goff on 1st down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Goff throwing again. And he rifles one incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. You might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Goff now to throw. The quick slant caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They come out here in the I. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Redskins now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Here's Smith. Looking long for his tight end read. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second down here after the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Smith. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The Redskins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Smith. Flushed out right. And he's got his man. It's Darboh. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Smith. Trying to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top as we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report. Here's Larry Ridley. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Jadeveon Clowney coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Here's Goff now on second down. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Like
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
A fresh set of downs in there. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he...
What up, big dog?
Wubba.
Y'all been partying, huh?
Hey, man, hey, what about what the freak week you doing? Nah, I'm out here touching on my wobble. Got a wedding coming up.
I've been YouTube and practice.
Yeah. Gotta touch up on it.
Boy, the Razorbacks are straight trash.
All right, did you say something?
Boy, I said something.
Like?
They losing like 40-something to 13, I think.
Jesus Christ, they ought to
I turned the bull crap on.
Well, I'll probably send them a letter, man. Y'all need to just delete the program, man. Program need to be just ousted.
I really watch Michigan. Oh, wow. There we go. I'd rather watch Michigan get
it ain't still on, is it?
Yeah, it's in the 4th quarter. Well, it's 2 minutes left. I'm about to get ready to go off.
How bad they beat Penn State?
Huh?
I mean, how bad is Penn State beating Penn State?
Penn State beating Michigan 42-13.
Oh, okay. I was about to
Nah, ain't no point in turning to that, big dog.
Yeah. Oh, USC playing Notre Dame? Oh, they already lost. USC lost to who is it? Washington State? Who did they lose to? Somebody. NBA games ain't been worth 2 nickels either, boy. Thunder look like trash. Warriors looking like trash. Boy. No chemistry out there, boy.
You said what about the Razorbacks? Niggas, I know you ain't say include.
Good team get blew out tonight, boy. Include the Razorbacks.
What them joggers?
I watched them be straight, no emotion, man. None.
Man, Steph done got, boy, heated tonight.
They look like trash tonight, boy. I couldn't even keep watching that game. They would look like some doo-doo. Thunder look like some doo-doo. Thunder didn't look like doo-doo. Westbrook look like some doo-doo tonight. Yeah.
Did they win?
Still trying to find a way. They losing.
Oh,
they down with like, they made a little run. They down with like 10 now.
What channel
they
they
ain't striking distance. League past 740 or something.
740. It's free.
Yeah, until the 24th. It might be past 740. It's 740 something. It's up there.
Who they playing?
Utah.
Jazz, okay.
Straight trash. Cavaliers look like some trash. Pistons look like some trash. Knicks was up in their hind part. That was a terrible game. Terrible tonight, man. That was a terrible game, bro.
I like to pick up a Felton though for them.
Yeah,
they got him in the Melo trade.
No.
I like that pickup too.
He just put on a little weight though, bro. He still ain't shook that little weight he had. Yeah. He been like that probably the last 3 or 4 years, bro. But he blew up. When he got hurt, he blew up real big. He shedded a little bit of, but boy.
Oh, he was with Dallas last year, wasn't he? Or was it with New York?
I can't remember.
Yeah, gonna be a solid backup point guard though.
Yeah, I mean it's good veteran leadership right there. You know what I'm saying? Winning pedigree, huh? All that.
Winning pedigree from where?
From the university. Ran up in Memphis yesterday, good gracious.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Carolina.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
What, a scrimmage game?
Yeah, scrimmage. Oh yeah, live reps and everything. Oh yeah, that's preseason right there, big dog. Oh really?
Tournament games and shit that they
Oh no, they get work in before the end.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closer at the end.
It don't be like no. Well, actually, some of them do be on like number two. Yeah. No, it be like they show clippings and stuff, or I'll be on their page. It be on their they have it on their Facebook page. You can watch it on. That's why I watch it. They usually get like 2 wins before they actually go do like a televised game. But it usually be somebody close, like or like a lesser school. It don't usually be like no big university. Like it might be somebody like North Carolina. Yeah. They might do like A&T or Central or somebody. I mean, it usually be something like that.
Something to get their confidence going.
Yeah, but we used to do that. You go down and you do a 2-day scrimmage with a school. You just stay, or they come to you, and you might do like offense for like the first hour. Then do defense, straight defense for the first hour, the next hour. Switch it up, do full court for the next.
Your team you played for in college used to be one of them teams that get beat up by North Carolina.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh no doubt. But we almost got 1 win, bro. We lost by 3 points. Almost got 1. Boy, I got hurt in the first half. Boy, a whole eye was so joking, hitting in my eye, man. Finger went in my eye.
Boy, you sound like you was injury prone, bro.
But the knee came out. The knee came now though. But I mean, look, you get a little knick-knack stuff, but serious injuries, that should start happening late, man. I don't know what happened. Broke my finger in high school. About 2 weeks. Hey, focus on the game right now, big dog. Man.
It's gonna be slow tomorrow too.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Pulling on 3rd down, Smith.
He said picking the play.
Picked off near the 44. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. That's the story of the game. They've been
Man, who was that big DB? Sanders. That mom big as I don't know what. Who was it? Who was he? Deion Sanders. His name is D. Sanders, too. Ah. Well, that's what we just said. That's what we just said. That's like a big, though.
Boy from Florida State. Boy with everything except Sanders.
And he wearing number 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Hey, big girls, let me back it up. Let me back it up.
Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to
Boy, my kids so wore out.
Wow.
They've got to forget about that quickly.
Y'all had a lot of people over?
Well, they had Sky had a little sleepover last night. Had about 4 little girls over here, and you know, today they had a little party or whatnot. It wasn't a whole lot of people, but in-laws and some cousins and stuff. But they just been going and going for 2 days. Well, 6:30, well, 7 o'clock, Tevin went down there to see what they were doing. They on the couch, knocked out.
Who was that, Jamal Charles? Let's got some age on him.
Boy, think you don't when you do.
He played for Denver in real life now, don't he?
Uh-huh.
He ain't getting injured. Hey, big girl. We're going for it. Oh, time out.
Until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in the game,
I see you, Chan.
and it's not looking good for him here.
Nigga say he ain't messed up by no playoff giants.
Hey, Die Hard better beat 10-7, man. Yeah, I figured he was because he beat Sigma too, and then
bro, you not gonna
J5.
You ain't gonna run up the field, bro. Like your rap say you supposed to run and then like start going up the field, bro. You just running wide. And then this nigga got hurt on the play.
That nigga grabbing his leg aggression. That's his ACL. He out.
You talking about my game?
That's ACL.
Oh man, I've been turning that mess off.
Well, you got a bunch of old heads on your team. You got the real Reeves too. Good. Oh, he got him at nickel or something.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Oh, Eric Berry.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
Woo! Windows be so freaking like quick. Windows don't be open for long.
Boy.
They anticipate a little bit too quick, and they're gonna be picked anyway.
Mm-hmm. I done halfway figured it out though, man.
I felt like I done got a little bit better at it. At least I take a lot safer. I try to be a little safer.
Mm-hmm. That boy.
Sometimes taking the sack just ain't that bad.
Reckless abandon, boy. They're right there.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass.
And you got Eric Berry. About time to share some of that talent.
And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
That boy doing all that for a bruised knee.
They can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Oh, I messed him up.
So the offense has first and 10.
Knocked my dude out. Man, that should have been big. Knocked my dude out.
Then you should have did that.
Covering that freaking right here.
But they do that. If you run over there, you sure will hit your own player.
Part of that from our experience together, we have learned
I'm
that most
sorry,
offensive
outside.
coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the
Yeah,
football,
you was on the
first
team.
down,
I saw
I
you.
got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Chan wasn't about to do nothing.
You cook, good gracious.
From the 50, it's Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Man, that mess out of here, man.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this
Big
game.
lick right there.
This is 3rd and 9. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
If that a pass we live.
Boy.
The Redskins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 14.
You see it, son.
From the gun, Smith.
Man, let's go, man.
It's an interception. Picked off at the 46.
Whoa.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
What?
Well, this
Where that ball was
defensive
going?
pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
That's one Eric Berry.
He hurt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do what you doing. I'm gonna have to do in-game substitutions because I can't do defensive I can't do defensive formation subs.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think
That's what I
9
need to
yards
do.
there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying
Hey, hold
is
the ball
maybe
there.
if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Goff now looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, are you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in trouble.
That boy went for it on 4th and 20. I had no respect.
On second down, now they'll look to convert here on third.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
That boy shot out a cannon on that play right there.
Time for a break. This one all over with the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Yeah. Okay, she just didn't have it tonight.
And the D-line pinching together.
Yeah, what was Westbrook's stat line? He looked terrible. He trying to find his way, though.
He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. Calling a gain of 5.
Uh-oh.
And it's a second down.
Melvin Gordon.
Oh, then slow down on him. Showboat.
Melvin Gordon had a good season, too, man. 1,300 yards on the season.
Executed it to perfection. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Come on, give me a better pass in there, bro. And another lead.
Start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Yeah, it was late on that one. Man, what that joker do? What was that he was doing sideways? What is that? I ain't never seen that, bro. I don't think so. You know how to do? You just be holding like turbo and X and L2, right?
L2,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they just pick what they're gonna do.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, they never seen that right there. They was like he was running drills, boy. Now you do over and behind.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Chan say he defending, big dog.
don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because you don't want that feeling. No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for...
What did that little bit do?
And just to erase that goose egg, to be shut out. On 1st and 10.
Nigga, we know who you got.
He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Kyle Webster. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Oh, wow.
You better figure whatever the reason is, you better figure it out.
Uh-oh. Here you go. Here you go. What?
He said you might well quit.
They're gonna be doing it all game. You might well just quit. I got gonna feed one out.
Well, I tell you, he falls with his line and picks it up when I should have picked the motherfucker up. Internet quality.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say your joint went out. I was watching yours. Your joint went out.
To throw on 2nd down. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gives him a new set of downs. The storyline in this one, Charles.
I can't get a good game. I can't watch a good game tonight. Good gracious. I ain't like every game I turn to tonight, bitch.
Matinee in college,
Boy, I done watched about 7 games. All of them been.
And NBA.
It ain't. It's still early though. It's still early. I ain't gonna leave yet. I ain't gonna leave yet. I ain't going nowhere. I know how these things can change. All you need is one to get going.
They will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
You still up? Barely, huh? Look. Look. That right there. What you see?
Boy, you better do some ginseng. I can't see nothing.
What?
Look at this.
Dad, the Yankees lost. Man. Oh, Kerry and KD got ejected.
Right.
Dang. So the rest was terrible.
Just, I'm saying, look at the whole season. It's just too much.
Memphis was playing. Memphis was playing good.
That nigga got 3 interceptions in the
I
first
think
half.
I like
That's my corner backed up now.
See, that's what done it, huh?
Stay tuned.
Is that what done it?
You know what, my bad. Thank you. Man, I gotta tell him what he did, man.
It's a few.
Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, though. God damn.
Three tight ends set to the left. Oh my. Oh Lord.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. You know how folks do, though.
I feel like it's a lot at our house.
It is. It definitely is. All throughout. Living room, kitchen,
Like
outside, trampoline, patio.
that's what I'm saying. I wanted to post like the party, but I'm feeling like
The houses out behind the house.
right.
Man, Greek Freak had photo tonight. Maybe I should have been watching that game. Yeah, he got a block to say the game.
Maybe I should just read this post.
That's probably where I should have went. But yeah, Portland sometimes. I like the little two-guard backcourt.
You need me?
Maybe they ain't got much else to offer. Sometimes it'd be hard for me to sit through that game.
Think maybe I should just do like a collage. People can like zoom in on and stuff like that.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,